They are images you won't see on postcards from what is one of the most beautiful of Aegean islands. A hillside in Lesbos, which many now call a jail. Thousands of asylum seekers and migrants waiting here while their claims to stay are processed. And every day, more are arriving by the boatload. A 3 a.m. call and the crew of Refugee Rescue scramble, heading out to rendezvous with a border vessel which has picked up people from a dinghy in the sea. And re-emerging from the darkness with the first of more than 50 adults and children on board. This former RNLI lifeboat is now doing important work in Greece. The crew, all volunteers.
We are here to help, and we are here to try to fill any gap we feel that exist. And there are still people who are willing to come here and volunteer for this and help.
The boat's name is Motura, my friend in Irish, and for a brief time at least that's what these volunteers want to be. Welcoming people who have risked everything to get here. But they know the next stage for these Afghans won't be easy.
That's the hardest aspect, definitely one of the hardest aspects of our work, knowing that even if they just reach Europe, which should be reaching safety, it's just the start of another very long administrative process and very harsh situations.
From the port, the migrants will eventually be taken to camps like Moria, the largest on the island, where conditions are grim and where volunteers and non-government organisations are providing vital assistance. Some, like Ali Shamsuddin, who works in a tented overspill from Moria, know what living here is like. He came to Greece himself as a Syrian refugee and now devotes his life to trying to improve conditions for thousands.
When I arrived here, of course it's not easy. It's difficult and hard, but also you have to be strong and you have to know how to stand up for yourself and how to find a way to survive.
NGOs say the Greek authorities are not doing enough to help asylum seekers and migrants. Some accuse the government of using the grim conditions as a deterrent to others. That's certainly what Salam al-Din believes. In 2015, he gave up his life and business in Denmark to set up a volunteer movement here, helping families.
There is no humanity. There is no humanity here. And, without the volunteers, the organizations on the island, they couldn't have survived. That's for sure. So thanks for all the organizations on the island and the good volunteers. These people have still somebody to help them because the government doesn't help.
Many are critical of charities and volunteers, claiming they encourage migrants to come. But there's no denying the need here is overwhelming and the loss of their work would impact thousands. Michelle Clifford, Sky News, Lesbos, Greece.